Hello and welcome to this yoga class that is intended to help us calm down, rewind after a busy day, to have a good night's sleep. We meet in a seated position, maybe cross-legged, maybe kneeling, straight spine, mouth is relaxed, forehead is relaxed. Observe your breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Your own pace. Bring the palms together in front of your chest. If you want to, you could sing Om 3 times with me. Inhale for the first Om. 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 We're going to take both our hands and bring the thumbs into our ears. But before you close your ears, listen to me. The hands we place on our face. This is bee's breath. We're going to make the sound of a bee, also called Bhramari Pranayama. We inhale through the nose and then we exhale in the sound. Zoom. And while we do that, we close the ears a little bit with our thumbs. So just start doing this in your own pace a couple of times, and I will guide you back. Zoom. 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 Release the hands. Do any movement that you like for a little rebound. Stretch. Move the shoulders. Shake the hands. If you were seated on a blanket or a cushion, move it away. We might need a cushion later, so maybe get one now if you don't have one already. We're gonna mobilize the hips a little bit. Maybe you've been sitting a lot today. Little windscreen wiper here. Feet are met width apart, knees are bent, and you move them from side to side. Maybe in the middle you open them like a book, and then you move one knee towards the other. Get into the hips while you do that. To the ankles, the knees. There should not be pain or discomfort. It should feel nice in the hip area and lower back. Straighten the legs. Wiggle the hips a bit from side to side and the feet. We're going to do our first pose that we hold for a little bit longer. Prepare the feet, bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly. You can have the feet a bit further away or closer to you as you like. If you want to, you can move the knees up and down. And then massaging the feet with your thumbs, maybe the calves as well. Giving some love to this part of the body that is carrying us the whole day. It's so far away from the head, so sometimes we forget what it does. If you have a cushion or a bolster or like a thicker blanket, you can place it in between the belly and the hips. Maybe you have another cushion where you want to place your head on, or a block. We're going to lean forward slightly here. Again, you can have the feet as close to your body or as far away as you need to. You can also bring something underneath your knees, maybe more cushions. It's a very passive and restorative position, so make sure you're nice and comfortable. Maybe you feel a slight stretch there in the hip area and the thigh area, but it should be doable. And slowly remove the cushions. Bring the cushion behind you, touching your hips. Legs are straight, maybe a little movement here. And you're just gonna sink backwards on that pillow, the arms above your head. You can also bend the knees and place the feet on the mat if you want to. Or you can bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly, or interlace the legs like in a cross-legged position. Feel what you need right now, what you prefer to do. If you are in cross-leg, make sure you switch at one point. We'll stay here about 2 minutes. Slowly come back up. Remove the cushion. You're going to meet in child's pose. Knees are met width apart, big toes are touching, and the arms are above the head. There's a slight opening here in the chest area. You can also place a block or a cushion or a blanket underneath your forehead. If your hips are hovering in the air, bring a cushion in between the hips and the legs, the hips and the feet. Make sure your knees are all right. Again, all the poses we do today are restorative, so it should feel good. You should be comfortable. There's no pushing, pulling, or straining. In general, in my classes, there isn't. I practice the concept of ahimsa, which is part of the yogic guidelines, the yamas and niyamas. And ahimsa stands for non-violence towards others, but also towards ourselves. To see if your breath travels all the way to the belly here already. Slowly come out of the position. We're going to do a supported shavasana to end the session. So you can bring your pillow or blanket underneath your knees. Feet are met width apart. Toes are falling to the sides. Arms are next to the body, about 1 or 2 hands away from the body, palms are facing up. Make sure your lower back is on the ground. You can also lift the lower back And move the thigh flesh towards your feet. Walk the shoulder blades together and then apart. To have your whole back here on the mat. I'll be quiet now and just leave you here. Make sure you're using this time as a little meditation before bed. You're still aware of what's going on around you. If thoughts come, you can imagine them like little clouds moving in front of your inner eye. So don't try to grasp or let your attention be taken by anything. Try to just surrender and accept what is. Nobody wants anything from you right now. Nobody needs anything from you right now. This is your time to fully relax and surrender and let go. Enjoy and sleep well later.